Here we have one of the jewels of Oakland, 13-acre Dimond Park, which has a recreation center, 2 playgrounds, large picnic and barbecue area in the western end, as well as open meadows. The more eastern end of the park is hilly and has secluded forest trails. Saucil Creek cascades through the entire park and is currently undergoing a large restoration. Here at the main entrance, there is a zebra crosswalk and curb cuts. There are sets of beautiful brick stairs, but no ramp. It's almost impossible for a person with a wheelchair or mobility issues to get into the park without having to go four-wheeling on a path over uneven dirt and grass and slippery utility covers. This is also a problem for persons pushing strollers or buggies. As the main entrance into the park from the Dimond community, it should be much more accessible. Okay, so we've been at the main entrance to the park, and now we're looking for an alternative pathway. People sometimes go around behind the tennis courts to get into the park, but this is an uneven, hazardous dirt pathway.
It's approximately 250 yards to the next street, which is MacArthur. This does limit access by people that are wheelchair bound and on walkers.
There's limited parking here, and there's no ramp, just a broken curb at Dimond Avenue. This is the lower Hanley parking lot, where there are just 2 disabled parking spaces, and these give access to the recreation center only. As you can see, there is a steep drop-off on the passenger side. Here the options for getting down to the main playground area, pool or park, are, again, the road, which leads to a set of stairs and a steep, uneven pathway. We're at the parking area at Canyon and Wellington. Canyon Street is too narrow to allow any more parking, and Wellington is too steep. At times there are several disabled persons competing for the 2 disabled or 2.5 disabled spots. One of them is foreshortened. We would like to see the parking lot reconfigured for angled parking and more disabled spots. Lion Pool is a year-round pool which continues to draw permanently disabled and elderly persons with mobility issues, as well as persons recovering from serious illness and orthopedic surgeries. As a matter of fact, swimming is often a prescribed therapy. Now we are looking at Saucil Creek in Dimond Park. The restoration of Saucil Creek is a major improvement scheduled for completion later this year. When completed, there will be an accessible pathway down to the creek and new ADA accessible restrooms. A few years ago, an elevator into the pool was created, which has greatly improved access for the disabled. There were also improvements to the 2 Canyon Avenue disabled parking spots, a new asphalt pathway from parking lot to recreation center and pool. This is a beloved park. The surrounding Dimond and Glenview neighborhoods have been very involved and supportive of Dimond Park. For example, they fundraised and got grants for a new tot lot a few years ago. And there are a number of community individuals who volunteer in the park on a regular basis. We believe the City of Oakland, working hand in hand with the community, can make sure Dimond Park is accessible to all members of the community.